Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands. So someone is wanting to win you over. It's giving energy of this person coming in, trying to get your attention. With the Knight of Wands being right next to that, it's someone who's pretty flighty. I feel like this person has been in and out of your life, or they're just really inconsistent. At the top of the deck, you have the World card. So some of you could have closed out a cycle with this person. It's also giving energy of them realizing that you complete them in some way. All right. We have the 7 of Cups here. And if you notice, the Knight of Wands is moving away from the 7 of Cups. So it lets me know that this person is realizing no other option compares to you. And that's the main reason why they're coming back in, trying to win you over again. Also, this person may have done something to get attention, but it didn't go the way they expected it to. All right. So it took this person to explore other options, or it took you to distance yourself in order for them to realize how much you mean to them. Give me another card. Give me another message, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Also, many of you may want to be left alone, or you're just in the energy of not having time for any type of confusion. I feel like when this person comes toward you, there's going to be smoke and mirrors involved. All right. You have the 5 of Pentacles here. So someone feels left out in the cold. It's giving energy of this person feeling abandoned. Also, they feel as though their luck has changed. If you have decided to distance yourself, or if you've taken a step back, I feel like this person's life hasn't been the same ever since. Also, some of you have healed abandonment wounds. Could even be abandonment wounds you didn't even know you had in the first place. At the top of the deck, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So someone is wanting to come in and work things out with you. But it's also giving energy of this person knowing that they need to make changes, but their change or their effort when it comes to making permanent changes, that effort is lacking. So it's like they're trying to come in with the bare minimum. And I see you guys being closed off to that. You have the Strength card here. So you're a lot stronger than this person gave you credit for. Also, if this person has been distant from you, if they haven't been taking much effort, it could be because they've been waiting for you to take initiative. This is someone who needs to step into their masculine energy. Give me another card. So they've been waiting for time to pass. I feel like they've been doing things, sending mixed signals, or they've been doing things intentionally to try and put you in your head or cause you confusion. I do also feel like this person is a bit all over the place emotionally. You have the Queen of Swords. So they're looking at you as someone who is not playing any games when it comes to them. You may have a serious conversation with this person in the near future. Some of you already have. With the Lover's card being here, it lets me know that you're not about to lower your standards. Now, for a few of you, this person could have been going back and forth between you and someone else. If it's not that, I feel like this is symbolic of you doing whatever it is that you need to do, even though you may still be in love with this person. Okay? It's like you're not about to be their doormat. You're not about to let this person play with you. You may still love them, but it's okay to have boundaries. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing that. Also, they could come in telling you how much they love you. Now, for others of you, this person could mention something about someone else that they've been entertaining. So if you know for sure that they have started connecting with another person, I feel like they could confess something that's been going on in that other connection. At the top of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands here. So they're wanting a passionate new beginning with you. It's also giving energy of this person holding on really tightly. Even though they seem to be distracted, or this person is coming off as though they're not in their feelings, deep down, they're still holding on very tightly to this connection. Now, also, for some of you, they're coming in wanting a redo or wanting to reignite the passion because they miss the stability that you bring into their life. You make this person feel grounded. Also, for some reason, they think that good sex will keep you around. With the Sun card being at the bottom of the deck, many of you are focused on your own happiness and your wishes being fulfilled. I also feel like this person made some type of decision that they thought would bring them happiness, or they made this decision out of being selfish. They could have done it out of arrogance, and it's like they haven't been at peace ever since. For a small portion of you, this person has actually prayed over this connection. They're still very much in love with you, okay? And for some of you, when they think of you, they think long term, or they think of someone who they can be with long term. But for some reason, longevity scares this person, okay? There's a lot of regret here as well. I feel like this person regrets not putting up more of a fight when it comes to trying to make the connection work. There's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda energy here. For some of you, there's someone who has turned their back on this person, or they turned on them in some way and they regret trusting that person in the first place. It's giving energy of them doing certain things for attention, trying to put on a show for the people around them, and now those same people have turned on them. Wow. So they're sitting here with egg on their face. Also, there's some type of family secret that may end up being exposed. It has something to do with family on their part. Give me another card. They're also worried about something regarding a home situation, a family situation. Could even be a job. Especially if they've been living in a particular place for quite some time, there is fear surrounding that. They're afraid of something that has to do with longevity. For a few of you, there are worries surrounding health, but it's coming out like it could be a family member. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So they're wanting their blessing back, and it took you to distance yourself in order for this person to wise up. I feel like many of you are focused on being balanced. You're focused on your own peace. I feel like this person is also looking for signs or hints of whether you have healed from them or not. Those of you who are on your healing journey, I feel like this person's about to pop back up out of nowhere. Things could be lovey-dovey in the beginning, but I see them eventually turning cold. This is someone who tends to get cold toward you, or they tend to become detached when you're not giving them what it is that they want. That could be on an emotional level. For some of you, it could be financially. For others of you, I feel like this person just likes for you to behave a certain way, especially when it comes to being toxic. For some reason, if you were to act out of toxicity, it makes this person feel validated. It makes them feel wanted. It makes them feel desired. This is so weird. At the top of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So you're doing just fine. This person is still attracted to you. You guys are standing in your power. Some of you may want to reconcile with this person, but it's going to be important for you not to be led by emotion, okay? This person could come in wanting to right their wrongs, or they want to prove that they can do right by you. But it's going to be important for you not to fall for words, okay? Also, some of you could hear news of a pregnancy. It doesn't necessarily have to be about you. Could be someone else. May not even be regarding this particular person, okay? But some of you could hear something about a pregnancy. You have the Fool card here. So they are coming back in, wanting a new beginning, wanting to rebuild your trust. Some of you are already connecting with this person currently. And if you are, it's going to be very important for you to try your best to be lighthearted in this connection. Okay. With the Page of Pentacles being here, they're going to let you know that they want to start over. But they're going to be really strategic with their approach. So you guys have really been sending on business. Some of you are going to have a choice between this person and someone else. For others of you, I feel like you are cutting this person off completely because I don't want to say you ever, well, some of you did lower your standards. You were putting up with certain things that you should have never been putting up with in the first place, but you're not the same person that you used to be, or at least you don't operate the same that you used to, okay? You're tired of the back and forth. You're tired of the confusion. A lot of you are just over it and done. There are others of you who do want to create a life of stability with this particular person, but I just feel like the only thing that they have to offer you right now is lack, okay? They do miss you. They are in a state of regret. For some of you, I feel like this person would fight you on things that didn't even call for a fight in the first place. It's like they make everything difficult and they're regretting that. They can be really challenging to deal with. This is someone who's complex. It's not all black and white with this person. They also miss the days that they feel you fought harder for the connection. And many of you were fighting hard all along, but I feel like this person likes to see you. They like to see you in a rut. They like to see you upset. They like to see you reactive, and you're not as reactive as you used to be. But they are still very much in love with you. Still very much in love with you. Okay? But a lot of this has to do with them missing the peace that you bring. You're very pleasurable to be around. You gave this person a safe place. You were their comfort blanket for quite some time, and they're missing that. It's like they've tried their best to cut out the memories. They've tried their best to detach from it, but they can't help it. You're in their heart and on their brain. But it's going to be important for you to stand on business. Don't allow this person to play with you whatsoever. I'm going to get one or two more cards, and then I'm going to end the reading. All right. You have the Star card here. So this person is wanting to reconcile with you. or they want to renew your faith after an ending. They could do that by coming in, offering friendship, or just trying their best to get closer to you. But I feel like many of you are going to be restricting access. It's going to be so important for you not to allow this person full access to you short term or too soon. I'll put it that way. Okay, because I feel like as soon as you get comfortable, that's when the drama is going to start. At the top of the deck, you have the Empress card. So you are an emperor or an empress. It's going to be important for you to continue to operate out of your divine energy. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to bring to the table. And that's exactly why this person is determined to win you back over. Now, I don't know why they think they can win you back over coming toward you in Knight of Wands type of energy. It's like they're also doing it to kind of stroke their ego a little bit. It's giving energy of them wanting to prove to themselves that they can get back into your life, or that they can win you back over after they've been out here playing around. Many of you are just done with the games. Like, it's always something with them. And what a lot of you don't like is they're never straightforward. They're always tiptoeing around. They're always beating around the bush. It's really hard for this person to just be direct. You always have to interpret everything that they do. There's always something behind it. There's always some type of string attached to it. So no wonder many of you are leaving this person out in the cold, or you're not playing nice with this person. You really have to be that way when it comes to them. I don't know if they're used to people being mean to them, or if they're used to being in toxic connections. But it's like, if you're too nice to them, or if you let this person get away with things, they will run circles around you. That's the energy that this is giving. But they don't want it to be over. For some of you, they're coming back to interrupt your healing process. So all of you have free will. Some of you will deny this person access, but I see others of you giving them a little bit of attention. Okay. You have the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Wands holding a wand. That is the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands here twice. So it's going to be important for you to protect your energy. Don't give in to them easily. Okay. You have to be strong. Remain strong. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.